Welcome to video 5 of our stringr video series. In this video, we're going to talk about character classes and alternatives. In general, there will be ways that we can match any character. That will be with the dot. The \D will match any digit. The \D will match any non-digit character. The \S will match space, white space, which could be space, a tab, or a new line. And a S will match any non-white space character. This is just a quick overview. We're going to go through each of these in detail, so don't freak out. If I do ABC, let me do this again. If I do ABC, that would match any of the characters ABC when I put it inside those brackets. That's what we call a character class. So it means one of those things. If I put the caret symbol, this part's a little confusing. If I put the caret symbol in there, it does not mean starts with. It means not one of those characters. Okay, so there is a link that you can check out. And here is the link. I will just type it here so you can see it. There is the link. Give you a minute to go there. This will give you a lot more information, and this is in the notes that I provide for you. So go take a look at that link and read through that as well as the section in our book. Now, let's look at how we can use some of this. So let's look at string view, and suppose I want to choose from gray with an A, gray with an E, and the word way. Okay, so from that match, that character vector, I want to choose now. I'm going to say I want GR, and then I'm going to group either an E or an A followed by a Y. So that's an alternative pattern. So that says it's going to be a G and R followed by either an E or an A followed by a Y. Okay, if I wanted to say you could pick either of those, I could do that with the character class option, like this, saying it can be one of those, and there again it will pick those. If I wanted to look at, say, all words that have either an EI or an IE anywhere in them, how might I do that? Well, let's see. I want to take words, and then I want any possible, this asterisk says any number of any letter. Then I want either an EI or an IE, and then any more letters. So they can or don't have to be there. And you'll see what you get are words that have either EI, like either an 8, or IE in them. Now, another way I can use these square brackets is to use it instead of escape. Use it as an escape. So, for instance, in this case, here's the vector that contains ABC, A dot C, A asterisk C, and A space C. And I'm saying to find A followed by a space followed by C. Now, here I did not have to use the escape character. And I can do the same sort of thing with, say, putting the asterisk in there. And let's see if it'll work with the dot as well. Yes, it will. So that's a way I can do that without the escape character. Now, there's a few exceptions that have to be handled with the \escape. For instance, the right square bracket, right? Because obviously it's part of this expression and can't be used for that. The minus sign, the caret, and the \. So how might we find words that start with either J, Q, X, or Z? So I want to look at all the words. And I want it to start with any of J, Q, X, or Z. And let's do match equals true. And we find those words. Suppose I wanted to answer the question, is the letter Q always followed by the letter U? So we could do string view, words, and I want the letter Q followed by something that is not a U. Right? We'll do match equals true. And we get nothing. We could do, instead of doing string view, we could also do string subset. And here I find, again, I get nothing. So exercise 7, you are going to create regular expressions to find words that end with ed, but not with eed, words that end in either ing or ise, and words that do not follow the rule I before E except after C. That is the end of video 5. Come back for video 6, which will talk about repetition.